My child, stop for a moment because this message did not arrive by accident. Don't skip. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. There is a conversation that happened behind closed doors, and you were never supposed to hear it. Yet today, what was hidden is beginning to rise into the light. Their brother tried to remain silent for a very long time. They watched. They listened. They noticed every moment when your name was mentioned. At first, they chose not to speak, believing that time would reveal everything on its own. But then something changed. One unexpected moment became impossible to ignore. One sentence escaped their heart before they could stop it, and from that very second, everything around your story began to shift. The room became quiet. Every eye turned toward the person who had finally spoken. No one expected those words. No one expected someone so close to them to defend you with such confidence. That single moment planted a question in every heart: what if we were completely wrong about this person? Don't skip now, because the next part of this story becomes even more surprising. Their brother said that every time your name appeared, something about the atmosphere changed. They admitted they had never seen such quiet strength in someone they had never truly met. They confessed that while others focused on appearances, they noticed something deeper that could not be explained. They said your kindness leaves a mark even when you are not present. Your patience speaks louder than arguments. Your silence has carried more wisdom than many loud voices ever could. Those words stopped every conversation. The people who once believed they understood everything suddenly realized they had only seen a small piece of the picture. Stay till the end because something huge is waiting for you. The greatest part has not been revealed yet. Their brother continued speaking, and every sentence became stronger than the last. They reminded everyone of the moments when your actions quietly proved your character without asking for recognition. They spoke about your resilience, your steady heart, and your ability to keep moving forward even when life offered no easy path. They said that people often misunderstand those who carry peace because peace is usually mistaken for weakness until the truth finally arrives. And now that truth has begun to arrive. Someone who doubted you has started questioning their own assumptions. Someone who ignored your value has begun looking back at old memories with completely different eyes. Someone who believed they knew your story now realizes they never knew it at all. Don't skip. Every second brings you closer to the reason this message found you today. The words spoken by their brother were not loud, but they carried unexpected power. Those listening could not simply forget what they heard. The conversation did not end when the room became silent. It continued inside every heart that heard your name spoken with respect instead of doubt. That is why this moment matters. Sometimes everything changes not because many people speak, but because one honest voice refuses to stay silent any longer. Before this part comes to its close, hold on to one thought. The story is still unfolding, and the greatest revelation has not yet been spoken. There is one final truth their brother is still carrying, and when those words are finally revealed, they will change far more than anyone imagined. Stay till the end of this journey. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you, and what comes next will make every moment you have watched until now feel like only the beginning. If this message is speaking to your heart, write your angel number in the comments below, because the next chapter becomes even more personal, and what is about to be revealed may be the very answer you have been waiting to hear. Everything became even more unexpected after that conversation ended. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. No one realized that their brother was not finished speaking. Long after everyone else had moved on, they quietly looked at your person and said, "You still haven't told them the truth, have you?" Those words filled the silence with questions that could not be ignored. Your person could not answer immediately because deep inside they knew those words were true. Their brother had noticed every hidden emotion, every quiet glance, every moment your name changed the atmosphere. Nothing had escaped their attention. The truth had been growing in silence for much longer than anyone realized, and now it was impossible to hide it any longer. Don't skip, because the next revelation changes everything. Their brother continued by saying that people often search for someone extraordinary while overlooking the person who has quietly been bringing peace into their life all along. Then they said something that no one expected. They said, every time your future is mentioned, their name somehow appears beside it. The room became completely still. Your person looked down for a moment because those words echoed something they had been feeling but had never spoken aloud. Suddenly, memories returned one after another. Small moments that once seemed ordinary now carried a completely different meaning. Stay till the end because something huge is waiting for you. This story is only becoming stronger. Their brother smiled gently and said that real connections never need to compete for attention because they naturally remain in the heart. They reminded your person that genuine kindness is remembered long after impressive words are forgotten. That simple reminder opened a door that had been closed for far too long. Your person realized they had been looking everywhere for answers while the clearest answer had quietly remained in front of them the entire time. The realization did not come with noise. It came with peace, and sometimes peace is the loudest confirmation anyone can receive. Don't skip now. The biggest moment has not arrived yet. Before leaving, their brother spoke one final sentence that continued echoing long after the conversation ended. They said, if you keep waiting for the perfect moment, you may never notice that the right person has already changed your life. Those words stayed with your person throughout the day. They could not forget them. They could not escape them. Every quiet moment brought those words back again. If this message feels deeply personal to you, write your angel number in the comments below. Many people watching today may discover that they are not here by coincidence. Stay till the end because something huge is waiting for you. And if this message has truly touched your heart and you would like to help this channel continue reaching people around the world, you can support this journey with a super thanks of any amount, whether it's $8, $25, $50, or even $120. Every act of support helps keep these messages coming. Thank you for being part of this family. The next part reveals what happened after your person finally understood why their brother could no longer stay silent, and that revelation changes the story in a way no one saw coming. For a long time, one important detail remained completely hidden, but today that silence begins to break. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. After their brother spoke those unforgettable words, your person could no longer pretend that nothing had changed. Every quiet moment reminded them of you. Every familiar place seemed to bring back another memory. Then something unexpected happened. Their brother looked at them once again and calmly asked, "Why does your face change every time their name is mentioned?" No one else had noticed it before, but their brother had been paying attention all along. That simple question stopped every excuse before it could even be spoken. Your person smiled without realizing it, and in that single moment, the truth became impossible to hide. Don't skip, because the biggest revelation is still ahead. Their brother continued with complete confidence and said, "You can convince everyone else, but you cannot convince your own heart." Those words stayed with your person long after the conversation ended. Suddenly, old memories started connecting like pieces of a puzzle. The moments they once ignored became meaningful. The conversations they forgot became unforgettable. Even the smallest details began making sense. Your person realized that every step had quietly been leading back to you. Stay till the end because something huge is waiting for you. The story is becoming even more powerful. Then came the moment that changed everything. Their brother admitted that they had been quietly hoping this realization would happen because they believed something special had been growing for much longer than anyone realized. They explained that real connections are not built in a single day. They grow through honesty, patience, and moments that seem ordinary until one day they suddenly become unforgettable. Your person listened carefully, and for the first time, they stopped questioning what their heart had been trying to tell them. They finally accepted that some people enter your life for a reason that cannot be explained with simple words. Don't skip now. You are getting closer to the moment everyone has been waiting for. Before walking away, their brother shared one final thought that changed the direction of everything. They quietly said, "Some people spend years searching for what you have already found." Those words echoed again and again inside your person's mind. Nothing felt ordinary anymore. Every memory carried new meaning. Every emotion became clearer than before. If this message feels connected to your journey, write your angel number in the comments below and let this moment become part of your story. Stay till the end. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. The next part reveals the one truth their brother has protected until now, and once it is finally spoken, nothing will ever feel the same again. No one expected the final piece of the story to come from the one person who had stayed quiet the longest. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Just when everyone believed the conversation was over, their brother returned with one last memory they had never shared before. They looked directly at your person and softly said, "There is something I noticed long before you did." The room became completely silent. Every heartbeat seemed louder than the last because everyone knew these words carried a truth that could no longer remain hidden. Your person waited, almost afraid of what they were about to hear. Then their brother revealed that every time life became confusing, every time difficult decisions appeared, your name somehow brought peace instead of pressure. They said that was not something they had imagined. They had watched it happen again and again. Don't skip now because the biggest moment is finally arriving. Their brother continued, "You never spoke about them the way you spoke about anyone else. Your voice became calmer. Your eyes became brighter. Even your silence became different." Those words unlocked memories your person had buried deep inside. Suddenly everything became clear. They realized the feelings they had been trying to explain were never confusing at all. They had simply been waiting for someone brave enough to say what everyone else had overlooked. Stay till the end because something huge is waiting for you. Then came the sentence that changed everything forever. Their brother smiled and quietly said, "Some people walk into your life for a season, but others quietly become part of your future before you even notice." The room fell silent once again. No one argued. No one interrupted. Every person present understood they had just witnessed a truth that could not be ignored. Your person could no longer deny what had been growing inside their heart. Sometimes the greatest answers arrive through the voice you least expect. If this message speaks to you today, write your angel number in the comments below and let this moment remind you that meaningful moments often arrive when they are least expected. And if this message has truly touched your heart and you would like to help this channel continue reaching people around the world, you can support this journey with a super thanks of any amount, whether it's $8, $25, $50, or even $120. Every act of support helps keep these messages coming. Thank you for being part of this family. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, because the next part reveals what happened after your person finally accepted the truth their brother had seen from the very beginning, and that final chapter brings the most unforgettable revelation of all. The story did not end with their brother's words. In many ways, that was only the beginning. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. After that unforgettable conversation, your person found themselves replaying every sentence over and over again. The more they remembered, the more one truth became impossible to ignore. Their brother had never spoken with such certainty before. That was why those words carried so much weight. It was not emotion alone. It was careful observation built over countless quiet moments. Then something unexpected happened. Your person discovered an old message, a forgotten memory, and a familiar feeling all at the same time. Suddenly, the pieces that had been scattered for so long began fitting together perfectly. They realized that the moments they once dismissed had actually been pointing toward you all along. Don't skip now, because the next revelation changes everything once again. Their brother noticed the change immediately. Without asking a single question, they smiled and said, "Now you finally understand what I saw from the beginning." Those words brought complete silence. Your person did not argue. They did not look away. Instead, they quietly admitted to themselves that some answers arrive only when the heart is finally ready to receive them. The journey had never been about finding someone new. It had been about recognizing the value of someone who had already made a lasting impression. Stay till the end because something huge is waiting for you. Then came one final conversation that no one expected. Their brother gently said, "Life gives many opportunities, but only a few people leave a mark that time cannot erase." Those words settled deeply inside your person's heart. In that moment, they stopped focusing on uncertainty and started paying attention to what had remained constant all along. Your kindness. Your calm presence. Your genuine heart. Those qualities had quietly spoken louder than anything else. Don't skip. The greatest moment is still ahead. As the day came to an end, your person looked back at everything with completely different eyes. They understood that the conversation with their brother had not created new feelings. It had simply revealed feelings that had been growing quietly for much longer than anyone realized. If this message feels meaningful to you, write your angel number in the comments below and let this moment remind you that some truths arrive exactly when they are meant to. Stay till the end. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you, because the next chapter reveals the unexpected step your person takes after finally accepting what their brother could no longer keep inside, and it becomes the most memorable moment of this entire journey. A single quiet decision was about to change everything, and almost no one saw it coming. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. After everything their brother had revealed, your person stopped searching for more opinions. For the first time, they decided to listen to what had been quietly growing inside their own heart. That decision seemed small from the outside, but it became the turning point of the entire story. Their brother noticed the change immediately and smiled without saying a word. Sometimes silence says more than 1,000 conversations, and this was one of those moments. Your person finally understood why their brother had refused to stay silent. It was never about convincing them. It was about helping them recognize a truth they already carried within. Don't skip, because the next revelation is one that no one expected. Later that day, their brother shared one last observation. They said, "Do you remember how every conversation about the future somehow found its way back to them?" Your person paused. Memory after memory came rushing back. Every unexpected smile. Every peaceful feeling. Every quiet moment that had once seemed ordinary now carried extraordinary meaning. The answer had never been hidden. It had simply been waiting for the right moment to be understood. Stay till the end because something huge is waiting for you. Then something happened that surprised even their brother. Your person stopped questioning every possibility and began appreciating every meaningful memory instead. That shift changed everything. They realized that the strongest connections are not always the loudest. They are the ones that remain steady through time, growing stronger without demanding attention. Their brother gently nodded and said, "Now you finally see what everyone else overlooked." Those words brought complete peace. There was no need for another explanation because the truth had already spoken for itself. Don't skip now. The greatest chapter is still ahead. Before the evening ended, their brother left your person with one unforgettable sentence: "The people who are truly meant to matter never disappear from your heart, no matter how much time passes." That sentence stayed with them long after the conversation ended. It became the one thought they could not stop remembering. If this message feels like it found you for a reason, write your angel number in the comments below and let this moment become part of your journey. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, because the next part reveals the unexpected sign that appears after this conversation, and it becomes the clearest confirmation your person has ever experienced. Just when everyone believed there was nothing left to reveal, one unexpected moment changed the entire story again. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The morning after that unforgettable conversation, their brother noticed something they had never seen before. Your person was no longer trying to hide what they truly felt. There was a quiet confidence, a calm smile, and a peaceful look that had been missing for a long time. Their brother looked at them and softly said, "I was waiting for this day because I knew the truth would eventually find its way to you." Those words carried more meaning than anyone realized. They were not based on hope. They were based on everything their brother had quietly witnessed over time. Don't skip, because the next moment is the one no one expected. As the conversation continued, their brother revealed one final memory they had never shared. They said there had been a day when your name came up unexpectedly, and without even realizing it, your person's entire expression changed. The room had become brighter, their voice calmer, and their thoughts clearer. That was the exact moment their brother knew your place in this story was different from everyone else's. They never forgot it, and now they finally understood why it mattered so much. Stay till the end because something huge is waiting for you. Then came a sentence that completely changed the atmosphere. Their brother quietly said, "Some people are remembered because of what they do. Others are remembered because of how they make your heart feel." Your person closed their eyes for a brief moment because those words described something they had never been able to explain. Every memory connected. Every unanswered question found its place. The confusion disappeared, replaced by a deep sense of clarity that could not be ignored. Don't skip now. The greatest revelation is still ahead. Before walking away, their brother smiled and added one final thought. Never underestimate the person who quietly brings peace into your life. That kind of presence is rare, and once you recognize it, everything begins to make sense. Those words remained in your person's heart long after the conversation ended. If this message feels like it was meant to find you today, write your angel number in the comments below and let this moment remind you that some truths arrive exactly when your heart is ready to receive them. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, because the next chapter reveals the unexpected choice your person makes after accepting everything their brother could no longer keep inside, and that choice becomes the most powerful turning point of this entire journey. There was one final detail their brother had protected until the perfect moment, and when it was finally revealed, every unanswered question suddenly made sense. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. After watching everything unfold, their brother gently said, "There is one reason I could never stay silent about you." Your person looked up, completely focused, knowing these words would be different from everything they had heard before. Their brother explained that they had seen many people come and go, but your name never disappeared. No matter how much time passed, no matter how many conversations happened, your name always returned naturally, as if it belonged in the story from the very beginning. That was the moment they realized this was never ordinary. Don't skip now, because the biggest revelation is here. Their brother continued, "I have watched people impress others for a moment, but I have never seen someone leave such a lasting sense of peace without even trying." Those words reached your person's heart in a way nothing else ever had. They finally understood that what makes someone unforgettable is not loud attention but quiet consistency. Every kind word, every patient moment, every genuine action had created a picture that time could not erase. Suddenly, everything their brother had said over the past days connected into one clear truth. Stay till the end because something huge is waiting for you. Then came the sentence no one expected. Their brother smiled and said, "I never wanted to influence your decision. I only wanted to make sure you didn't ignore what your own heart had already discovered." Your person became completely still. They realized that this entire journey had never been about convincing themselves to feel something new. It had been about finally accepting what had quietly grown stronger with every passing day. That realization brought peace instead of confusion, clarity instead of questions, and hope instead of uncertainty. Don't skip. The journey is reaching its most unforgettable moment. Before leaving, their brother gave one final reminder. Some of life's greatest gifts arrive so gently that people almost miss them. Never overlook the person who brings calm to your heart without asking for anything in return. Those words remained long after the conversation ended, becoming the message your person would remember for years to come. If this message speaks to your heart today, write your angel number in the comments below and let this moment become part of your story. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, because the final chapter reveals what happened after your person completely embraced the truth their brother had seen from the very beginning, and it becomes the most emotional and unforgettable moment of this entire journey. What happened next was something even their brother never expected to witness. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Days after that unforgettable conversation, your person found themselves smiling at memories they had once ignored. Nothing around them had changed, yet everything felt different. The words their brother had spoken continued echoing in quiet moments, and instead of creating more questions, they brought a deep sense of clarity. Then their brother quietly walked over and asked one simple question: have you finally stopped running from what your heart has known all along? Your person did not answer immediately. They simply smiled, and that silent smile revealed more than words ever could. In that moment, their brother realized the truth had finally been accepted. Don't skip now, because the next revelation is one no one saw coming. Their brother then shared something they had never admitted before. They said, I noticed long ago that every time your future came up in conversation, your eyes became brighter whenever their name appeared. No one else had recognized it, but they had seen it from the very beginning. They explained that real feelings reveal themselves in the smallest moments, not in the loudest ones. A gentle smile. A peaceful pause. A hopeful expression. Those little signs had quietly told the whole story before anyone was ready to hear it. Stay till the end because something huge is waiting for you. Then came the final realization that changed everything. Your person understood that their brother had never been trying to influence their choices. They had simply refused to let an extraordinary connection be overlooked. That realization filled the room with peace. There were no dramatic speeches, no impossible promises, only the quiet understanding that some people become unforgettable because they consistently bring light into your life. The greatest discoveries are often the calmest ones. Don't skip. The ending is closer than ever. Before the conversation ended, their brother left one last thought that stayed in everyone's heart. The people who truly belong in your story will never need to force their place. Time itself will quietly reveal their importance. Those words became the perfect ending to every unanswered question. If this message has found your heart today, write your angel number in the comments below and let this moment remind you that some truths arrive exactly when they are meant to. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, because the final part brings the complete conclusion to this journey and reveals why their brother could never remain silent about you from the very beginning. The final truth was never hidden because it was impossible to find. It remained hidden because the right moment had not yet arrived. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Looking back, your person finally understood why everything changed the day their brother could no longer stay silent. It was not one conversation that transformed the story. It was the courage to speak a truth that had been quietly growing for a very long time. Their brother smiled and gently said, I never wanted to tell you what to feel. I only wanted to remind you of what your heart had been trying to say all along. Those words brought complete peace. Every unanswered question finally found its answer. Every confusing moment suddenly made perfect sense. Your person realized that some of the greatest blessings enter your life so quietly that you almost fail to notice them until someone helps you see them clearly. Don't skip now, because the most meaningful moment is here. Their brother then revealed the reason they had protected these thoughts for so long. I stayed silent because I believed you would discover the truth on your own. But when I saw you continuing to doubt what was already clear, I knew I had to speak. Those words touched your person's heart more deeply than anything else. There was no pressure, no fear, only honesty. Sometimes one sincere voice changes the direction of an entire journey, and that was exactly what happened. The conversation ended, but its impact continued long afterward. Stay till the end because something huge is waiting for you. Your person looked back over every memory, every quiet conversation, every unexpected smile, and finally understood why your presence had remained unforgettable. The answer had never been found in dramatic moments. It had been built through kindness, patience, consistency, and a peaceful heart. Those simple qualities became impossible to ignore. Their brother quietly nodded, knowing there was nothing more to say because the truth had already done its work. If this message has spoken to your heart, write your angel number in the comments below and let this moment remind you that the most meaningful journeys often begin with one honest conversation. Don't skip. Stay till the very end. Something huge has been waiting for you throughout this entire story, and perhaps that final revelation is this. Sometimes the person who changes everything is not the one who speaks the loudest, but the one whose quiet presence leaves a lasting mark on every heart they touch. Thank you for staying until the end of this journey. May you continue forward with hope, peace, wisdom, and the confidence to recognize the people and moments that truly matter. Just when everyone believed the story had reached its ending, one final conversation quietly reopened everything. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Days after their brother spoke those unforgettable words, your person asked a question that had been resting in their heart all along. When did you first realize something was different? Their brother smiled for a moment before answering. Long before anyone else noticed. Those 4 words changed the atmosphere immediately. Your person leaned closer, knowing they were about to hear something that had never been shared before. Their brother explained that the very first time your name came into a conversation, they noticed something unusual. There was no hesitation, no discomfort, only a quiet peace that appeared without explanation. That peaceful feeling returned every single time your name was mentioned, and after seeing it happen again and again, they knew it was not a coincidence. Don't skip now, because the greatest surprise is still ahead. Their brother continued, I watched many people enter and leave your life, but I never saw the same calmness that appeared whenever they were part of the conversation. Those words reached your person's heart in a way nothing else had. Suddenly they remembered moments they had forgotten, smiles they had overlooked, and conversations that now carried an entirely different meaning. Every memory seemed connected by one invisible thread, and that thread always led back to you. Stay till the end because something huge is waiting for you. Then came one unforgettable sentence that no one in the room expected. Their brother quietly said, the heart often recognizes something valuable long before the mind understands it. Complete silence followed. No one tried to interrupt because everyone felt the truth inside those simple words. Your person finally understood why they could never completely forget you. It was never about chance. It was about a connection that quietly remained steady while everything else changed around it. Don't skip. There is still one more revelation. Before leaving the room, their brother turned back one final time and smiled. Never doubt the quiet moments, they said. Sometimes they carry the biggest answers. Those words stayed with your person long after the conversation ended. They no longer searched for signs everywhere because they had already discovered the clearest one within their own journey. If this message feels meaningful to you today, write your angel number in the comments below and let this moment become part of your story. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, because the next chapter reveals the one memory their brother kept hidden until the perfect moment, and it changes the meaning of everything that came before. There was one memory their brother never shared with anyone, and today that forgotten moment changes the meaning of everything you have heard so far. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Long before anyone started asking questions, long before your person admitted anything to themselves, their brother had already noticed a pattern that could not be ignored. Every time life became uncertain, every time difficult choices appeared, your name never brought confusion. Instead, it brought calm. At first they thought it was only a coincidence, but after seeing it happen again and again, they quietly told themselves, one day they will understand what I already see. That day finally arrived. Don't skip now, because the next revelation is unlike anything that has happened in this journey. Their brother looked at your person with complete honesty and said, "Do you remember that day when everyone gave different advice?" Your person nodded. Then their brother continued, "You listened to every voice, but the only opinion that truly stayed in your heart was the one connected to them." Those words unlocked a memory that had been hidden for a long time. Your person suddenly remembered how peaceful they felt whenever your name entered the conversation. It was never loud. It never demanded attention. It simply remained, quietly becoming stronger with every passing season. Stay till the end because something huge is waiting for you. Their brother then revealed the reason they had finally spoken. I realized that silence was no longer helping you. Sometimes the greatest act of care is reminding someone of the truth they already carry inside. Those words changed everything. Your person stopped looking backward with regret and started looking forward with hope. They understood that the journey had never been about chasing certainty. It had been about recognizing what had quietly remained faithful through every season of change. Don't skip. The biggest emotional moment is here. Before walking away, their brother smiled and shared one last unforgettable thought. People often remember extraordinary days, but never forget the person who quietly made ordinary days feel meaningful. That sentence remained in your person's heart, becoming the one lesson they would carry wherever life led them next. If this message has reached your heart today, write your angel number in the comments below and let this moment remind you that some of life's greatest answers arrive gently, exactly when you are ready to receive them. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, because the next chapter reveals the final hidden conversation that completes this unforgettable story in the most meaningful way of all. One quiet sentence, spoken at exactly the right time, became the final piece of a story that no one thought could change any further. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. After everything their brother had shared, your person believed there were no more surprises left. But just before they walked away, their brother gently smiled and said, "There is one thing I have never told you." The room became completely silent. Even your person could feel that these words carried unusual importance. Their brother took a deep breath and continued, "The first time I heard your name, I thought it was just another conversation. The 10th time I heard your name, I realized it was becoming part of your future." Those words stopped time for a moment. Every memory returned with new meaning. Every forgotten detail suddenly became unforgettable. Don't skip now, because the greatest realization is still unfolding. Their brother explained that they had quietly watched your person's journey without interfering. They noticed how excitement faded with many people, but respect for you only became stronger. They noticed how difficult days came and went, yet thoughts of you remained calm and steady. That consistency was impossible to ignore. Their brother finally understood that some people are not remembered because they create noise. They are remembered because they bring peace wherever they are remembered. Stay till the end because something huge is waiting for you. Then came the sentence that completed everything. Their brother softly said, "I never spoke because I wanted to change your future. I spoke because I didn't want you to overlook someone who had already changed your heart. Your person became completely still. In that moment, there was nothing left to question. Every conversation, every quiet memory, every unexpected smile had been leading to this understanding. The truth had been growing silently all along, waiting for the perfect moment to be recognized. Don't skip. One final chapter remains. Before leaving, their brother looked back with a peaceful smile and said, "When the right person enters your story, even ordinary moments become unforgettable." Those words remained long after the conversation ended, becoming a reminder that the most meaningful connections are often built through simple moments repeated with sincerity and care. If this message has spoken to your heart today, write your angel number in the comments below and let this be your reminder that quiet truths often become the strongest ones. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, because the final chapter brings the complete ending to this journey and reveals why their brother could never keep silent about you any longer.